Hello, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video today. Welcome to PMPA. We're so glad that you decided to become a member. We're here today to introduce ourselves as the staff of PMPA, and by learning what each of us does as part of that staff, hopefully you will be able to take better advantage of all the membership benefits that you now have. I'm Kate Smith, and I'm the Executive Director of PMPA. Generally speaking, I'm the Chief of Staff. I'm the facilitator of leadership around here. I oversee the daily activities of the staff and make sure that they have everything they need to effectively and efficiently do their job and meet your needs. I'm also the liaison between the PMPA Board of Directors and the staff. I attend the Board of Directors meetings, the Executive Committee meetings, and other committee meetings to make sure that they know the information that's going on with our boots on the ground, and help them develop policies, procedures, and make decisions that will also be of benefit to you. And in that role, I also work with the Strategic Planning Committee, which is very important. And then I'm charged with implementing that plan once it's adopted by the board. Finally, I work with the Finance Committee to be sure that our budget is realistic, and ensure that, again, your needs are being met and that we are being good stewards of your dues. So in short, I'm the 30,000-foot person. But now I want to introduce you to Miles Free, our Director of Industry Affairs.
Thank you, Kate. Welcome, new members. I'm Miles Free, Director of Industry Affairs for the Precision Machine Products Association. Industry Affairs covers a wide variety of issues, including regulatory, safety, government legislation, reporting, technical issues, and statistics and finance. You can contact me for assistance with shop technical issues regarding materials, metallurgy, machining, and quality control. I also handle statistics and financial reporting, which will allow you to compare your shop's performance with that of others through our monthly business trends reports. We also prepare an annual shop wage survey and report. Veronica, my confidential assistant, will talk about the details on that later. Also, you may have some questions regarding just standard financial ratios, NAICS code, or that kind of thing, and I'd be happy to take your call on that. Government affairs and regulatory issues continue to be a major challenge for our shops, as we saw this last administration with the tariffs, EPA issues, and occupational safety and health inspections and regulations. In addition, as industry affairs, there are spontaneous issues that emerge in a year. COVID-19 was one of those spontaneous issues that enabled us to provide leadership, key factual material, and Joe Jackson here on our staff actually helped us memorialize that with a special section on our website. So I'm Director of Industry Affairs. Basically, I'm here to share my experience so that you can make sense of what's going on in this crazy world out there and in your shop. And now I'd like to introduce Renee Merker.
Thank you, Miles. Welcome to PMPA. I'm Renee Merker, Director of Communications and Events. PMPA presents 3 national meetings a year, the National Technical Conference, the Management Update, and our annual meeting. Carly manages the tech conference, and I help plan and execute the other 2. Both of those meetings are aimed at management programming for our shop owners and managers to help them grow and understand what they need to know about the business and the industry. Of course, the biggest reason and the biggest benefit of attending PMPA meetings and events is for the face-to-face networking. This is basically the top reason why our members attend our meetings. to meet and converse with their peers in the industry, to learn from each other, and to find solutions to their problems. I hope you'll take some time to review the upcoming meetings that we have. They are all on our website, and consider joining us. Or if you have any questions, just give me a call. I'll be happy to answer those for you. The other thing that PMPA does a great job is communicating information to our members, whether it's via our email listservs or through our weekly e-newsletter that gets sent out every Thursday. We do our very best to keep our members up to date with happenings in the association as well as the industry. And if you have any questions regarding your PMPA company or personal profile, or have any issues with your online passwords or logging into the website or making a dues payment, you can give me a call. I'll be happy to help you with that as well. So with that, I'm going to pass the baton off to our other meeting planner, Carly Kistler-Miller.
Thanks, Renee. And welcome, new member. We are very glad that you decided to join PMPA. I'm Carly Kistler-Miller. I'm Director of Programs and Marketing. As my title states, I am in charge of marketing, the campaigns, the messaging, and such. And as Renee mentioned, I'm also in charge of the National Technical Conference and the PMTS show, which happens every other year. Right now, it's in Cleveland. I'm also in charge of the Mastery program, which is 3 two-day bus tours to see shops, to see suppliers, to basically see the supply chain from soup to nuts, to really deepen your knowledge of the precision machining industry. I'm also in charge of publishing the production machining pages. PMPA has 6-page insert in the public production machining magazine every month. Miles Free writes a monthly article for that, and as do I. There's also Craftsman crib sheets, and sometimes there's member profiles. There's all kinds of information, and to subscribe is free. So I suggest to go to productionmachining.com and subscribe, get your information. Also, I'm in charge of Technical Tuesday webinar and solution series, as well as the executive producer for the podcasts, which feature Mr. Miles Free, where he imparts his knowledge, and we have lively discussions about hot topics and informative technical issues for the precision machining industry. You can find that. It's called Speaking of Precision, Monday with Miles, and it can be found on any of the major platforms. And I am also in charge of several committees. So if you want to get involved in committees, there's the Technical Programs Committee, the IT Future of Manufacturing Committee, the Quality Committee, the PMTS Committee, and then Next Gen. So there are lots of ways to get involved and to get engaged, and I encourage you to do that because you will really make the most of your membership by working with other people and getting to know other people. As Renee said, the networking is the key. So now I'm going to hand it over to our confidential assistant, Veronica Durden.
Thank you, Carly. Welcome to PMPA. My name is Veronica Durden, and I am the confidential assistant to both Miles and Kate. I handle all of their travel, their calendar, and anything else that they would need. But what makes and what they said that I am, because I was an executive assistant, but Miles thought it proper to change that to a confidential assistant because I can actually see all the data from the surveys that we collect that no one else can see. So the monthly business trends report, that is a monthly report that we send out to our members. It goes out at the end of every month. And we just take your net sales, your hourly for the first shift, and also a prediction for the next 3 months. And all of that is calculated by Miles, and he actually writes a report for it. And it goes online and it is available to all of our members. The other report is our wage survey, which is done yearly, and that is for shop employees' wages. Everyone is available to participate in that, but you actually need to participate to receive the survey. So if you're interested in that, you can just email me or give me a call, and I'll be happy to help you with that. And our last survey, which is done every other year, is our executive administrative, professional, and clerical survey. That one is for everyone that's in the office, whether they're hourly or salaried. That one goes out every other year. So if you're interested in that one, just give me a call and I'll let you know. We will not be doing that survey next year, but it will be available the following year. And I think that's it for me. And now I'll turn it over to Joe.
Thanks, Veronica, and welcome to PMPA. I'm Joe Jackson, the Marketing and Events Assistant. I handle a variety of different things. I'm in charge of social media. I keep the website updated and current. All of our email distribution, I handle that as well. I do engineer on the audio side of Miles and Carly's podcast. I handle all of our webinars, and I heavily assist on all PMPA events. I would encourage you to follow us across the social media platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We do use that for announcements. Also subscribe to our podcast. All of our big announcements will come via email. That is our primary communication channel. And so if you have any questions on any of those things that I handle, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I am here to help. And now I'm going to throw it to Mr. Matt Gilmore.
Thank you, Joe. Welcome, new members. My name is Matt Gilmore. I'm the Director of Chapter Development here at PMPA. Of course, we'd like you to join us at the national events that Renee brought up earlier, but we also provide some great local engagement through our network of PMPA chapters throughout the country. That includes local meetings, tours of member shops, tours of tech member facilities, as well as regional suppliers nights. In addition to that local engagement, I also manage new member development. So if you know anyone else that would be interested in joining PMPA, please feel free to reach out to me. And our Affinity partner programs. We have some great programs in place that all members are eligible for industrial supplies with Grainger and some great discounts there, shipping at partnership, insurance needs through Federated Insurance, and 2 new programs that we brought on in 2020, APPI Energy for energy contracting, and then Paperless Parts, a great online platform for on-time quoting. So that's really my area. So I'll throw it back to Kate to finish us up here.
All right, thanks, Matt. Well, that's an overview of what we all do here in the office. We hope that you'll take the time to consider everything that we've said and make sure that people in your shop, in your office, take advantage of everything so that you can get all you can out of your membership. Get people signed up for the listservs. There's IT, corporate, HR, technical, quality. There are all the podcasts mentioned, the webinars. A lot of these things you can find right through our website. So be sure to make sure that all your contacts are signed up, everybody's on the appropriate listserv, and you get everything and more that you need out of PMPA. So again, welcome. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to contact us.